Hi friends, it's Liz here. Thank you so much for joining me today. I am so excited about today's video. I'm doing a collaboration with Tracy Fox Creative. We are doing the December Daily Advent for 2025. And the collaboration is everyone gets to do a project with some of the ephemera pieces from the latest collection, and it is called Festive Dispatch. And this is the ephemera kit that I got to work with. We each got one part of the ephemera, so one page of the ephemera to work with, but of course we got to work with anything else in the kit that we wanted to. So I will have links to Tracy Fox's advent calendar collaboration, so you can click on the different days that there's someone showing you a way that they have been inspired to create something with the gorgeous digitals. They also have a collaboration with clusters. So there's another freebie aspect to this, that there is a lot going on with some freebies that are also in their shop. So I will link all that below. And if you want to check out everyone that has collaborated, thank you so much for doing that. Don't forget to subscribe to everyone's channel, like their videos. And that is just always something that makes us very happy with your support. So I was inspired to make a couple of projects, and I'm going to show you those here. And as always, if you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. I hope you enjoy what I'm going to be sharing. And I've actually made two different projects with the same section that I was supposed to work with. And this is very much, I would say, a beginner friendly project. But of course, you know, if you are someone that has been crafting for a long time, then you can certainly add additional fun pieces to this type of project. So let me show you what I've done. So the page that I got to use is one of the envelope pages from the Ephemera Kits. And I wanted to do a couple of things. One, I wanted to make a page that I will be adding to the ideas and reference journal that I have been working on. If you don't know what that is, it's basically a journal that you put together where you add different decorations or different embellishments to a page that you can reference back in the future if you're working on something else. Now, I've made a few of these journals in the past, and I will link that playlist below. But recently, I guess in the last few months, I've been working on a new one, which I have been sharing on my channel. I also have a playlist for that. And those of you that are joining me in making this journal this time, this is the additional page that I am adding to it. So I'm just going to show you what I did with the ephemera part from the Tracy Fox Creative and the Festive Dispatch ephemera kits. So I'm going to show you what I did with that. So the page that I made for the ideas journal is this one here. And what I wanted to do with the ephemera that I got to work with, which was one of the envelopes in the ephemera that came on that page. Plus, as I said, you know, we could use any additional pieces from the kits, but we were primarily focusing on the ephemera that we were to work on. I decided to use the envelope as a little flip pocket. And I really love using envelopes in so many different ways. But this one was so adorable because it's quite small, like it actually fits in my hand. And I thought, well, instead of making it like an envelope and using it in that way, I was going to make it into like a flip out pocket, like an interactive piece for the page. And I did use one of the pages from the collection because I thought this would be a perfect page to actually do some journaling on. And maybe on the flip part of it, I could add maybe a little photo or maybe something that I picked up along the way on that day as well. So what I did here is I used, of course, the tag that came with that section, but I added one of the little gifts that were in a different ephemera piece. And I just sort of collaged a little bit here. I used some stamping. I had some stamps that are supposed to be like postage canceled stamp types of things. So I did that there, and then this becomes like a little tuck spot. As you can see here, I've just left a blank tag to show that there's like a nice pocket on this section as well. You can see it from this side. And then on the back of the envelope, I just tucked a little ephemera piece as well. And this kind of makes it nice and interactive. I could embellish as much as I want on this section, but if I wanted to just leave it like it is, then it also works nicely. So this is, again, one of the pages that I'll probably be adding to the ideas journal that I've been working on. So I'm just going to put this aside because I want to show you the next part. And then this section is also interactive, and I thought this would make a great journal, like a topper for maybe a cover, or you could also use this on the inside pages of a journal if you're working on that. It also can just be, you know, set up and made and sent out this way in Happy Mail. So there's many, many ways to use something like this. So I did use, you know, something to close the pieces together. Again, I did the same thing with the envelope, and I made it interactive. You can see here that I've added the pocket in the front. I love the tag that came with the ephemera piece. Also the stamp, like the canceled stamp. Again, I stamped on top of that just to give it like that canceled stamp look. When you flip it over, you'll see again that you have another section for a tag. Here I did the same thing with the little side tuck, and all the printables that I've used here are from the Festive Dispatch ephemera collection. Now on this side, I added a little pocket as well. And I really wanted to use this section of the paper because it has like those faux, like metal embellishments, but I think they look really nice when you just sort of see them this way. This actually just came from a paper collection that I had, and I thought it was like a perfect match for that. And then you flip it over again. Now there is a pocket, as you can see here, and I just added a bit of ephemera. And then on this side, I used one of the pockets from the kit. Again, I made sure to have a nice additional place to put something in there. And then the center, again, I used one of the tags from the collection. And then as you can see, the back of it as well has a large section for another pocket. So this basically is like, I used a couple of envelopes to make this, but focusing on the main one being the one from the collection that I got to use. So you can see just how easy something like this is to put together. And the way, of course, as I said, I would probably end up using this is just adding it to either the cover of a journal, or, you know, maybe the inside cover of a journal, or in, you know, same way I could do is add it on top of a page, and now you have an interactive you know, flip out little bit for your journal. So let me show you the back of it so you can see that I've just added the envelopes and put those together to make this little flip out. So I'm going to just quickly show you, you know, how I've kind of just glued. I'm sure you could see this. You've seen this many, many times before. I have made quite a few videos showing you this type of layered envelope. But I'll just quickly show you just so you can see what I've done with it. So the best part about this type of interactive stacked envelope is that you can use any size of envelopes that you have. And I've just, you know, gathered 2 different sizes plus the one that I'm working on. And you would turn one envelope so that the opening is in the back. It really doesn't matter, but that's kind of what I do. And then you take the second largest one and you attach to the back of your main base. And then you would take your top one and do the same. And you can see the flaps are all just sort of hanging out there. And then this is how you would get your interactive pieces to work this way. So then all you need to do is decide, you know, where you want your opening with your envelopes. So for example, And I'll show this again. I don't know why I tied it up if I was going to be showing you guys what I'm doing here. So for this one, I left the top of the envelope open so that it could be a top tuck. Plus, of course, as I said, I've added kind of additional pockets. And then on this envelope, what I did is I added the pocket to the top after, of course, I covered the envelope. Left the opening on the side for that one, and then added the additional pocket, as you can see there. And then, of course, the last one was the base where the two top ones, you know, were kind of attached to it. And that one I opened on the back so that I could have a nice large pocket there. Super easy, you guys. I said it was a beginner friendly project. That's why I'm not really showing you exactly what I've done, because I'm sure you could figure it out. But I'm sure I also have a video showing you step by step on how I did that before. If I do, I will link that video below. But I do hope you check out everyone that collaborated. There are so many wonderful crafters out there, maybe some that you have not seen before. This is an opportunity to check out other channels, other creatives, support one another. Please leave comments, likes if you can. Everyone really appreciates knowing that you are seeing them. And as I said, the collaboration with Tracy Fox, there is the daily advent, but there's also the clusters. So there's just so much inspiration if you wanted to check them out. I was so happy to take part again this year. And I so love Tracy Fox. I love her digitals. I've known her for a very long time. So I'm so happy that I was able to share some of her gorgeous printables with you again. And yeah, questions, comments, please leave them below. And I will see you next time. Thanks so much for stopping by.